Hi. Alright, let's remove the round of the world. There we go. We got that. That's better. Better. Ah. Hello, everybody. Average Joe here, and we need to be able to see something. Because we are going to be doing lots and lots of stuff. See all of that? I created some more stuff. But first, let us start with a little bit of bullying. Now, it's not what you think. Bullying is bad. It's even illegal in places, which is kind of funny, really. Get off of that evil page. Now, node. We are going to do something called node bullying to create a super node. But I also need something else. Thermocraft. There we go. Dead. Give me my screen. I need something called a thermometer. Now, we are going to place a few nodes together. Nodes are these little bitty round things. As you can see, they have magic points on them. Now, I have kind of gone ahead and scheduled a little bit and already scanned a bunch of things, but scanning is all about how the magic works. You build this little thingy here, which is, how do you build one of these? Easy. Gold, any kind of shard, which usually can be found from grinding and like a little bit of grass block or something like that into a next Nelio hammer. But yeah, this is a node. They're good for magics. We need magics for research. I'll show you that in a bit, but you place one or two of them together and you get two nodes. However, got to check on these because these nodes are regular nodes. That's good. You don't want something called a hungry node, but if you notice, there should be a little bit of arc and sparking going on between these two guys, because one will try to yeah, there you go. See, that little lightning bolt is trying to go, mine, my magic. Put it in me. I get bigger. Now, the objective for that is for one foci regeneration. There are ways to stabilize it and improve it. I'm working on learning how to do that. I know a little bit about it, but not very much. But let's go put a whole bunch of these in here just so we can begin the process. And there you go. See that lightning bolt going all over the place. Yay! Wow, you had a lot. Holy cow. Now, there are three, as far as I know, three different types of nodes. And I'm not seeing the information I'm looking for it. There's sinister, there's light pale, there's hungry nodes, which are kind of like black holes. Now, I will admit, to get nodes like this, what we're doing is cheating. I know, we're not supposed to do that. But we're doing it anyway, because stuff and reasons and informational sakes. Now, I don't know why this is not showing up like it's supposed to. Huh. But yeah, the idea is to set up a whole bunch of these nodes, let them all go play with each other. And ideally, we get the benefits for it. Now, I've set up a research table so we could utilize some of this stuff. Aha! There you go. See? That one's unstable. Normal, bright, normal, normal, normal. They're all normal. That one is quite unknown, but it's got a lot of stuff in it. Normal, normal. There we go. But see, you can see that right there. Fading. These are all good. Unstable runs in my mind. Unstable is a bad thing, and it does bad things for you. But so far, it doesn't seem to want to do it. So, let us go up here and look at the magistry that is the laboratory. Now, also, if you notice, my little brain idea is fully functional. I've got it plugged into over there where the tainted land was. The soul sand generator. I can speak, really, I can. Gravel generator. I even created an inner man generator. Wait the heck. over here. But the computer is laggy a little bit. I built it just like the the pink slime one, with a little bit of more refinement and placement of things. Now, a computer will catch up with me. Come on. You can do it, computer. Now, if you notice in the sound of the background, you can hear all that wind. That's because I got a fan there, a fan there, fan there. Because this grandpa machine needs it. But yeah, we've got Enderman generating at a pretty fast pace. Really cool. And they're constantly dying. They're getting grinded. But that's not what we're here for. We are here... Oh yeah, I still got to automate that fully, but we are here for a multiple of reasons. Now I'm going to experiment with this video. We are going to try to make a video past 15 minutes. Well, about 20 minutes, so nee. But yeah, I used the Mallet doors. I placed that right here in the little thingy for doors. I boxed off our soul thing. We got ourselves fancy sounding prison doors for our making of things. Makes a nice little box. This is our futuristic hallway. I'll show you that in a minute. But this is all about magic. Now, magic can give you these crystals. This is something called Nitor. Gives it a little magical effect. Doesn't really do anything except for light, but it looks cool as a magical source. Now, each one of these crystals is a different type. There's about 7 different types of them, and they each require a different thing to power them. Now, what is this power you speak of? Well, that gets a little bit more difficult because it goes into the realm of magic. Each one of these fuels a element in the magical circle that they've got here. There's about like 30 or 40 of them, but each one has an arcing... I hear a zombie. Zombie? Where is zombie? Oh, there is a unlit source here that we need to get rid of. What? Oh yeah? Oh, okay. Well, that was weird and odd. And we'll get to what this is in a minute. But we need to... play with lights. Now, how am I going to delight you? Because none of this will stick. So Monster will play around here. Oh, wait, I could use my new fancy light source. One of these. That works. We'll just go put it on top of this row of boilers. Now these are cool, clear little lights. As soon as the computer stops putzing with its fingers. No, stop looking at stuff we're not supposed to look at yet. Come on, up we go, up. There we go. Now we have a light. Come on, catch up with me. I'm not doing too much here, computer. Really, I'm not. You're surrounded by light, and yet you... Come on, computer, keep up with me. Come on. I know you can do better than that, computer. We're just trying to show the people stuff. Come on. There we go. Anyway, I made that one sound like a cool door, and it does that little cool opening effect, too. The way to get them automated like that is to set these little player sensors down here. They set up... It's kind of like a pressure plate, but it's a chiseled 2 pressure plate, so it makes it look fancy. Oh no, that's Malay stores. Oh, okay. But anyway, all of this comes from Thamacraft. I'm still hearing that zombie somewhere. Oh, he's behind the wall. I forgot to light up part of the behind the wall stuff. Nee. Well, we'll hear a zombie throughout this, so don't bother him. But anyway, each one of these, like the Earth one, obvious source. It. Why do I have? Fine. I'll throw a light source in there. But each one of these has their own desires. Entropy requires void, so we threw something that generates void. Each item in the game generates a piece of the magic. Now, I'm loading up a new thing. Okay, but yeah, this is all of the magic types we can use. Now, the way this works, you put a research note here, a little bit of scribing tool. Now, each time you do one of these, that will be used a little bit of. It'll have a endurance bar. But each one of those requires a bit of all of these. Now, you can make some of these by using other things. We'll show you that when we're doing research. To get some of the base elements, you can use this decon table here by putting items in there that you don't need anymore, like, say, laboratory blocks. Why not? Or stuff it'll accept. There we go. See? And it'll generate some fire out of the deal. And you just collect it. It'll go into our pockets. Oh, it randomizes. Interesting. That's good to know. Last time I was only getting one little thing. Now it's generating random stuff. From white. I wonder if you can mechanize that. That'd be cool if it could. Although you'd have to find a way to store all this stuff. But still, I like that. That's good. Now, I had to troll through the internet a bit to find some of the Reddit files and some of the videos that meandered a bit just to find this information, because I couldn't find for the life of me how to get easy peasy rice or easy stuff. The decon table seems to be it. Now, this is called a hungry chest. Now, let me turn off something here real quick. Need to turn off my magnet, because when I do that, yum, it eats it. It's a cool little magical chest that basically makes it so you can eat things. Now, the arcane workbench looks fancy. You put a magical rod here, you set up some magical stuff here. It's like a regular workbench, only it's magical in nature. Now, for the moment, magic has been described. What we've got here is carpenter blocks, wedges to be specific, to make things look round. Not an easy task in Minecraft. We've got inverted lights from Artifice. I kind of buried our command block room into this little hovel. Now we've got ourselves a lovely airlock. Now, I cheated to get this. We'll eventually go into space to get the meteoric iron it needs to build the command block, because you can't build all of this unless you go to space. We'll get there eventually. In fact, I was going to get there soon, but right now I was explaining some of the magical stuff, because I haven't learned it yet. Now, I was starting to set up the mega laboratory that my friends were looking at my laboratory and going, "This is intimidating. How does all this stuff work?" Now, it's easy. Some of it we've already used to mechanize stuff with furnaces, sawmills to get rubber out of. You throw rubber tree. Let's do that very process here. Rubber. If I can spell right. Rubber tree. Rubber wood. Rubber wood. There we go. Throw that in there, and it grinds them up, gives it a little awesome little animation. You get rubber, and you get jungle wood planks out of the deal. So this is our way to make planks. Easy. Now this is something from Thermalcraft. Energetic infusers. You can use it to, say, charge up your suit that's running a little low on power. Now watch that power flow fast. Now you gotta have a significant power source to do that with, otherwise that power will go slow. In fact, you see this? It's draining big time. But I bet you this will refill pretty soon. I think. Let's see what happens. Let's run this out a little bit and see what it says. Get down, and get funky. Getting there. Come on, old timer, I know you can do it. I'm almost there, I'm just about drained. Sorry. Grandpa's coming out to play. See, there he goes, it's going back up. Now, we'll put that on our person again because we need that. Now this is a combo item. You can't have one without the other because it does multiple things. Magma Crucible, it burns things, it melts things, it turns things into stuff. Lots and lots of different items that can become things, which is good. We need that for the other side where we can put it into buckets. We transfer it here into this. It took me a little while to figure out which connection goes where because this one, you have to turn it to drain. This one, you have to turn it to pull or suck, depending on your definition. But yeah, you get the connections right, it goes from melts it from here and puts it here, which is good. Now, this is a good way to turn uranium ore into, wait, do I need coal for that? Do I need coal? Oh, I do. This is an old-fashioned powered item. I didn't know that. But yeah, you can turn uranium into yellorium, which is used for big power. Now, this is a Galacticraft item. You put diamonds here, silicon there, redstone there to get your basic wafers, which creates some of your basic items you need for later machinery. And this is our electronic version of the compressor. There's a pre-version of that called just the compressor, but I like to go big or go home. And this fancy thing is Galacticraft Extraordinaire. Why are we doing this thing? This we can build rockets from. Now, they changed the GUI a little bit, so I don't know exactly all of how to make a rocket, because there's now 10 different tiers instead of 3. But this is some more Ender IO stuff. Wait, what? Why? Okay, you're not going. Why are you not going fast? We are not getting steam? Why are we not getting steam? Oh, we're haven't got enough steam. Interesting. My perpetual power system didn't get what it's needing. Interesting. But at least it's still going. This was the thing I was talking about before with the big power reactor. This is a next level tier power reactor called a turbine. We'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, yeah, this is Ender IO's form of upgrading smeltery things. This, you combine, I forgot to put some capacitors in there, you can make some fancy things like electronical steel, energetic alloys, pulsating iron, conductive stuff, all the mechanics that it requires for the higher level stuff. Now this also makes certain things, but you need to behead monsters to make the pieces that it's needed, like beheading Endermen and beheading zombies, They're all required for other stuff. This would be some more doubling stuff. You put 2 items in here for... Yeah, let's throw coal in there. No, we need a different ore. Iron. I know. Well, I didn't want to do that. Iron. Throw that in there, throw that in there, and voila, you got double iron. And of course, grinders for the same deal. It'll grind, it'll make a little noise, and voila, stuff. And this will double your stuff, which is great. And the sag mills, which also you cook stuff, different recipes for it. It's kind of like the barrel recipes, only a little bit different. And we'll get to that turbine in the next video. I will see you guys after these messages. Average Joe saying TTFN, and if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you liked it even better, hit that subscribe button. And hit that bell icon so you can know when I'm posting more, because I'm not done with you guys yet. TTFN, bye bye.